What is up, bros and broettes? I am Inkslasher, and today we're going to be talking about Infinite Warfare. We've got a little bit of some interesting information that we found out over the past week, and on top of that, a little bit of speculation. So, we don't have much time until Infinite Warfare comes out, and until then, there's going to be lots of information that's leaked, because as of, I think, a week ago, the game has hit gold. And what does that mean? It means that the game has actually been shipped out to the first-party developers, so in other words, Microsoft and PlayStation. What that means is a lot more people are actually going to have their hands on the game, and not just the game, the actual final copy of the game as well. So there will be many leaks coming over the next few weeks, and I'll try to keep you updated on those. The way to stay updated on that, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. But the question I want to be asking today is what kind of customization is going to be in the game, whether this be paint jobs, emblems, or just character customization to do with the rigs. So, because as we know, there's 6 different types of rigs, 6 different characters, and all of them are wearing a different type of gear. So whether you're going to be able to customize those, I don't know. There hasn't been anything announced, but that's the kind of thing I think we're going to be hearing over the next couple weeks. So as far as character customization goes, it's really interesting to look at the kind of past of character customization in Call of Duty games and to see where it's come today. So if we look far into the past, the only kind of customization you really had was your calling cards and this little emblem. Now eventually it was revolutionized where you could actually edit your emblem and make it whatever you wanted, but back in the day there was different types of preset emblems that you'd actually get from simply doing challenges. Same with the calling cards. So in this Call of Duty game coming, there is 2 types of customization that have been 100% confirmed. The first is Camos. Camos will 100% be in Infinite Warfare. We know this because one of the pre-order bonuses is getting Camos. On top of that, another type of customization we have for weapons is reticle customization. They've also announced that for a pre-order bonus, you will get a certain type of reticle for your red dot sight. Another type of customization we know for sure will be in the game is call signs. These have been in Call of Duty, I believe, since Modern Warfare 2 was the first year they were introduced to the game, and they will be returning this year. Now, Treyarch has really been the revolutionizers, I don't think that's a word, but we're going to pretend it is, as far as customization goes in Call of Duty. They really were. I mean, Sledgehammer kind of helped with the character customization, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But you see, when we get to the Treyarch games, when we get to the Black Ops 3, there is so much customization, it's absolutely insane. Some examples of this are simply the Emblem Creator. Treyarch was the first team to ever put in the Emblem Creator into their game in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. If you don't remember that, that is when it was introduced. On top of that, in that same game, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, they introduced putting your clan tag actually onto your weapon. That was an option you could do, and they introduced all these different options that were just for customization. And now we kind of fast forward to Black Ops 3, and we can see all the customization they put in this game. Again, they had emblems, they had paint jobs, which everyone seems to really love this year. They had many other things as well, including character customization, which Sledgehammer introduced into Advanced Warfare. So the question is, what type of customization will be in Infinite Warfare? And there really is evidence to support both sides, and the negative aspect of it is, as far as Infinity Ward goes, they have never had a really good emblem editor, nor obviously have they had a paint job editor. So that kind of goes towards the negative side of it. However, in Call of Duty Ghosts, they were the first studio to really introduce character customization with the way you could change your characters and the way that it looked. However, again, no real paint job or emblem editor as far as that goes. Now, on the opposite side of that spectrum, the most recent information we've actually got about Infinite Warfare is really interesting. So this information came from the French. The French released the actual box to the game with pre-orders. I don't know why, but that's what they decided to do at this one retailer. Now, on the box, it says that the entire size of the game is actually 130 gigs. Now, this also includes Modern Warfare Remastered, but this is massive. This is massive for the release of a game. So as we know, since everyone was able to download Modern Warfare Remastered, we now actually know that Modern Warfare Remastered is actually 41 gigabytes about. So we'll round that down to 40 gigabytes. So subtract that off of the 130 gigabytes, that means that Infinite Warfare at release is going to be a 90 gig game. That is absolutely massive. As a comparison, right now, Black Ops 3 is at about 67 gigs with the DLC and the DLC weapons included in the game. That is a ridiculous difference considering that the game is coming out with less maps than Black Ops 3 has right now, assumably less guns, taking into account there are variants in Infinite Warfare, but less base guns. So what is going to be in the game that's actually going to take up that much space? So this could be the character customization and customization we've been wanting. So this could be a paint job editor, it could be an emblem editor. We don't really know. So generally when a game comes out at release, the maximum size it will be is 60 gigs, and already we know that Infinite Warfare is going to be 30 gigs over that. So what could this be? What could this be that is taking up this much space on your hard drive? Well, there's a few options. First of all, it could be that character customization, an emblem editor, a paint job editor. It could be all of that information all at once. More likely, though, I'm guessing that there's actually going to be another game mode. What Infinity Ward likes to do is wait till the very last minute and kind of throw out a new game mode like we had in Call of Duty Ghosts. We had Extinction, so there may be zombies, but there also may be something new, or maybe they're releasing it with more zombies maps than we know of. We don't really know. I'm hoping it's some sort of customization as far as paint jobs, emblem editors, whatever it is. That would be absolutely fantastic, but let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think paint jobs will be coming to Infinite Warfare? They were really loved, I would say, in Black Ops 3, so it's going to be interesting to see whether or not they actually come to Infinite Warfare and whether they're adopted by another studio other than Treyarch. I almost guarantee they'll be in the next Treyarch game. The real question, though, is are the other developers, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, going to adopt the idea of paint jobs? But you can let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Why do you think the download for Infinite Warfare is so large? What do you think is going to be in the game that we don't know about yet? It's really interesting. But if you want to stay up to date on all the most recent Call of Duty news, the best way to do so is hit that subscribe button. We got tons of great videos coming forward. We've got a lot of information, even on Modern Warfare Remastered coming out soon too as well. So hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, it would be fantastic if you hit that like button. Also, down in the description, there's a link to my Twitch, Twitter, and Let's Play channel. You can check all of those out. I'm currently doing a Let's Play of Modern Warfare Remastered down on the second channel down there, so you can check that out if you're interested in that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Until next time, peace out.
The beat bumping.